He's a groundbreaking director, a true visionary, willing to brave every challenge to create a cinematic masterpiece. Ang Lee's journey took him from his native Taiwan to the New York student film community to the very top of our profession. Along the way, he's been called one of the most innovative and creative directors in the history of our industry. But above all, Ang sees himself as a storyteller.
What I do is examine human nature, emotions, personal free will against society, what is safety for us, what is not safe, how do we find our faith, and all those things. Human subject matter.
Did you see him? He expressed himself well, did he not?
With great decorum and honor.
And spirit and wit and feeling.
And economy. 10 words at most.
And he is to come tomorrow.
Marianne, you must change. You will catch a cold.
What care I for colds when there is such a man?
You will care very much when your nose swells up.
You are right. Help me, Eleanor.
That guy talks non-stop throughout the entirety of the miserable 18 holes
Ben.
on topics that are the supposed domain of my department. Yeah?
You're boring me. I have a husband. I don't particularly feel the need for another.
The bottom line is, we're around each other and this thing grabs hold of us again in the wrong place, in the wrong time, and we're dead.
I had tears in my eyes when I read the short story, years before I made that movie. But why am I crying? What hit me? I don't. There's nothing that's similar to my own life experience. It deserves to make a movie to find out what it is. Going back to China, it's like my childhood fantasy and my midlife crisis all clashed together. I began to realize martial art films has very little to do with martial art. It's actually dancing. It's musical.
Over the years, he's pushed the technical boundaries of filmmaking through the groundbreaking visual effects of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, the digital mastery of The Life of Pi, and his experimental techniques in Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk.
It's very challenging, it's scary, but also very exciting. It's what I would call a new cinema. It's a new way of making a movie and watching a movie.
And like all great directors, Ang has an extraordinary rapport with his actors.
It's just us now, Rodell. And it's time. The longer you wait, the harder it gets on the man.
Well, hellfire, will you shut up on that hoe? Please, just give me peace for a while. Jack Bull.
I cannot express to you how I feel when actors give that kind of trust to me. It's actually a great burden to me. I love young actors. They have faith in you. They just give and believe. You can't beat that. No acting can beat that. It's a place that you cannot explain. You cannot verbalize it. It's kind of zen, and you know it, they know it. Whoever works with me, I won't bullshit with them. I give them my best.
See, Jack, that's just like him. He doesn't want dessert, but does he think to ask his mother?
You know what? That's enough. You know, I'm the only one here out of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people who's having breakfast with his parents. Do you think Janis Joplin's mom's standing backstage telling her to tuck her, I don't know, her whiskey bottle back in her pocket or something? Or Jimi Hendrix's mom telling him to wash his hair? I'm gonna lie down, then I'm going to Max and I'm gonna enjoy myself. And you know what? Go ahead. I'd love to see you eat a brownie. You should have two.
Life doesn't really make sense. His story does. It has a beginning, middle, end. It has a structure, and when you pass along the story, life seems to have meaning. Every movie I need to challenge, to put me on the edge, and I have to be scared, so I was doing my best. Otherwise, if I'm not doing the best, I can't face my audience. I started out very ambitious, but at the end of the day, I was very humbled by movies.
Ang Lee, pioneer, risk-taker, storyteller, a director whose love of the art of filmmaking is matched only by the admiration of his peers.